Imagine a franchise that's been lurking in the shadows of blockbuster success for decades, never quite hitting the heights it deserved, until one filmmaker came along and breathed new life into it. That's the story of Prey and its director, Dan Trachtenberg, who not only revived the Predator franchise, but dared to take it in a direction no one saw coming. But here's where it gets controversial. Instead of delivering a direct sequel to the critically acclaimed Prey, Trachtenberg chose to flip the script entirely with Predator Badlands, a film that puts the Predator itself in the hero's seat. Why? And this is the part most people miss. Because he didn't want to settle for just another sequel. He wanted to redefine what a Predator movie could be. Let's rewind for a moment. The Predator franchise has always been a bit of an enigma. John McTiernan's 1987 original was a solid hit, but calling it a blockbuster feels like a stretch, especially when compared to the era's true heavyweights. After that, the series stumbled. Predator 2, 1990, directed by Stephen Hopkins, barely clawed its way to 31 million domestically, a far cry from the 39 million that Joe vs. the Volcano, a film widely labeled a flop, managed that same year. For years, the franchise seemed doomed, saved only by Dark Horse Comics' relentless print spin-offs in the 90s and the original film's enduring legacy as a syndication darling. Even the Alien vs. Predator crossover felt more like a cash grab than a creative triumph. Fast forward to 2022, and Trachtenberg's Prey emerged as a game changer. With its 18th century setting and a Comanche protagonist, Naru, played brilliantly by Amber Midthunder, the film became a streaming sensation. But success came with a catch. In an October 2025 issue of SFX magazine, Trachtenberg admitted his anxiety. When Prey came out and was well received, I suddenly realized, they're going to ask me about a sequel. I was like, I've never been in that position. What am I going to do? Here's where Trachtenberg's vision shines. Instead of rehashing Prey's formula, he asked himself a bold question. What if the Predator wasn't the villain, but the hero? Predator Badlands isn't just a sequel. It's a reinvention. By centering the story on a smaller underdog predator and pairing it with Elle Fanning in a dual role as both ally and adversary, Trachtenberg is betting on something fresh. But is this a risk worth taking? Some fans might argue that deviating too far from the franchise's roots could alienate its core audience. Others might applaud the audacity. What do you think? Is this the creative leap the franchise needs, or a step too far? One thing's for sure. After decades of flailing, the Predator franchise finally has a filmmaker who's not afraid to take risks. Whether Predator Badlands will pay off remains to be seen, but one thing's certain. It's a move that demands attention. Mark your calendars for November 7th, 2025, and get ready to debate. Is this the future of Predator, or a bold experiment gone wrong?